Hello Exiles, and today is just a very quick video just to remind everybody about a crucial person that is within the game that is going to be able to help you out for Gauntlet and potentially for the league start for 3.26. Now I appreciate that it's probably at least another month and a half away at least, but it was just to remind you about somebody because I think a lot of people have forgotten about him. I've been speaking about him on Discord recently and a few people have been like, shit, I completely forgot about him. So, which is crazy because every single person in the game is probably interacting with him every single day, but they completely forget about the other mechanic that he can run. So I'm going to run through that with you in a minute. Other than that, guys, if you are watching this video and you are watching a lot of my videos, and this is maybe the second or third time that you are returning, I would kindly ask if you would like to subscribe to me if you are enjoying the videos, and it will help grow the channel. With that being said, let's jump into this. So the secret person or the secret tech is Mr. Faustus. Now, not many people, quite a lot of people have completely forgot about his black market option, which will give you a ton of bases. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, if you have gold, you can then buy bases for particular items. Now on here, they are obviously all the weapons. Now the most important thing that I think that we are going to have to try and see if we can do is in the Gauntlet League, we are going to have to try and get some decent stats, because in the campaign you are going to want chaos res, you are going to want resistances, and you are going to want life. Because of the fact that they can penetrate your resistances and the fact that they are going to be doing extra physical as chaos, you are going to want to try and see if you can get some good gear from Faustus early on in the axe. And obviously for anyone who doesn't know, green means dex, red means strength, blue means intelligence. And if it has a combination of both, like this one has strength and int, if you then obviously buy that from him, he will then give you a strength and int base. So just so that you are aware. So that is all based on your character. So Faustus is going to be a very reliable source of getting some early gear items, I feel, and it's going to be better than I feel than some of the items that are going to drop. I managed to pull a ridiculous ring from Faustus when I first did my league start this league, and it was literally like 35 res and some chaos res, and I got that in like Act 6 and I was like, what the hell? So that managed to help me out. Now in terms of obviously chests, armors and belts and gloves, you are going to obviously, in helmets, you are going to want one that is tailored to you. But obviously if you are going to be going like an armor base, then you are going to want to try and get a golden plate here, which should give you a ton of armor. So let's see what we get. Look at that Colosseum plate, we got 800 armor, and look at that, we got a 5 link. This is what you want for Gauntlet, because this could potentially be build defining. So don't forget about this guy, because he may even give you a 6 link. Now if I had the gold, I've been spending it, I would test this about 100 times and we would see what we would get. So we'll do a few more. Look at that, 5 link again and a 4 link. But look at the resistances: high armor, high life regen, decent resists, high life, decent armor, strength, high life regen, decent resists, high armor, high life. Now rings wise, again, you want to get decent rings, but the ring roll is pretty varied, and we have got everything from 2-stone rings to moonstone rings to amethyst rings to everything. Every type of ring is within this pot. There is no separate rings, which is a bit unfortunate, but you never know what you might get. On here we have a ton of resistances. Look at that, fire and lightning. We have on this, we have a good chunk of dex, some chaos res on there, which is awesome. And then on this one, we've got increased mana regen, that's decent in the axe, rarity, increased elemental res to all, fire res, and energy shield, which is pretty decent. Let's do one more, let's see what we get. We got a magic wand. See, that may happen. So let's just hope that doesn't happen and you'll get something that's rare like these or like these. It was just a quick video, guys, just to tell you, to remind you, don't forget about this guy. If you are struggling for bases in Gauntlet and you want to see if you can get something better, bearing in mind it is going to be an SSF league, so you cannot trade. This is where you're going to have to get some of your good bases from. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching and stay sane.